U Silver was a new team that we formed this year. U Silver has been undefeated so far this season. We even won a bid to go to the U.S. Finals, which is a huge success. I've got a lot of faith in my girls on U Silver, but the moms are another story.
I don't have to text my husband first of all.
Stop. There's a lot.
So you better stop that.
Some of these moms live their life as a soap opera and get way too emotional.
At the rate you're going, Ann, you're not gonna have anybody in the freaking gym talking to you. These people are crazy. Shut the hell up!
Andrea and I decided she's going to be the president to oversee all the team moms.
So we're going to impeach Andrea from her presidency? What's impeach me? As team mom president this season, I'm expecting everybody to get along. What? No, you don't need to be team mom. You're out. So, I never would take this.
The rest of this team is trying to practice.
I know.
So this is all stupid. Y'all can have it y'all's way. My kids are out for this weekend. Good job, Big Mouth. My plan is to go to as many competitions as possible before the U.S. Finals. They want to win, the moms want to win, and I want to win. But with success comes a lot of pressure, and other teams are gunning for us. Everyone wants to be the team that beats us. Our first competition is in Huntsville, Texas, and Texas teams are tough. Go out there and show them what you got. I just hope they're ready.
She can yell at my kid.
If you fall again, I'm going to replace you.
I'm not spending all this money to lose. I live through my kid. I'm not ashamed of it.
You cannot start right there. You have got to start right there. No, you're not. Right on this line. If you start there, you're going to kick Cassidy. You've got to do your pass before you get to Cassidy.
She's looking in the mirror, not even watching you.
Well, she's busy looking in the mirror.
I know.
She thinks she's cute. Camry.
You did it. You created the monsters.
Sit down and let's talk. All right, I need to challenge my team in preparation for the U.S. Finals. This routine, we're just gonna go past being sharp, tight, and clean, and we're just gonna try to make it as difficult as possible. We've got a big competition coming up in Huntsville, Texas. It's over 2 days, and they're gonna combine the score from each day. I know these cheerleading teams are gonna be good, so I'm totally redoing their routine so we have the highest difficulty level as possible. First of all, we're gonna start with our dance. We're gonna do a whole new dance. Yes! The problem is, if they don't nail it, we get that many more deductions.
I thought we were maxed out on skills.
I do.
Oh God, Olivia will be having a bellyache after that.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I feel like I'm gonna vomit.
Most gyms don't allow parents to be there for practice, but we do at CTR. This could be such a great thing, but other times, not so much. Some of our moms have very interesting personalities.
You're still doing front walkover cartwheels. How much she did just roll her eyes at me? Did she just roll them? I think she did. My name is Ann, and my daughter's Torin, and she's 9 years old. Quit kicking my freaking knee and let me do your makeup on.
Yelling at me.
You're yelling at me. We're totally just the same. We're spoiled rotten. We do whatever we want to do whenever we feel like doing it.
Oh my God.
My name is Mandy. My daughter's name is Olivia, and she's 8.
Really?
I expect perfection out of everyone. That's what it takes to win. Failure's not an option.
No.
Watch your tone with me. My name's Michelle, and my daughter's Ashton. She's 11 years old. Ashton and I do not have the same temper at all. Ashton doesn't have a temper. I do sometimes just let my aggressions out. You don't have to get along with you. No, I don't. I hope that I don't ever have to show that side of myself.
What's Kenny? It's good. My name is Shannon, and my daughter's name is Brooke. How's your back feeling?
It hurts.
We tell Brooke all the time not to give up.
Did it hurt? No? Then let's do it again. Come on.
And to me, you don't give up until you take your last breath.
Mom, my toe hurts. I don't care right now. That's mean. My name is Andrea, and my daughter's Kylie, and she's 12 years old. Stop moving. No one's ever going to want to marry you, and you're going to live in a house full of cats. I get along with everybody in the gym. They may not get along with me, but I like everybody. Not everybody gets along. But I'm not everybody. I'm team mom president.
Here we go. Again.
They're changing the whole routine, and we can be next week.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I totally revamped the dance portion to make it new, fresh, clean, and faster. The moves are more complicated. The girls have to drop to the floor, and that's hard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Kylie, you gotta point those toes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our tumbling passes are much more difficult.
That was all over the place. That was awful.
Instead of doing front walk over, round off, back handspring, we do front walk over, round off, back handspring. Step out, round off, back handspring, back handspring. Basically, in the same amount of time, they used to only do half of the tumbling they do now. Red, I've asked you 3 times. Do you know how to count? Why are you hurdling on 2? It's step, step, hurdle. Go back.
Got her foot caught. After we got back from the Columbus competition, Torin started complaining a lot about her right foot hurting. And we went in and took an x-ray, and her foot was fractured. So it's been really hard for her to get back into the swing of things. She doesn't want to come down too hard on her feet, thinking that she's going to break a lot of them.
I need to talk to you. Okay. Andrea being Teen Mom President, not only does she have to look over all those teen moms, she's got to be my eyes and ears. Okay, so the parents' meeting tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, what are you going over?
We're going to just talk about changes that we're making, such as new VP.
That'll be drama.
That's what's so silly, is that shouldn't be drama. Me needing help, and who's going to do it? Most of the moms are here for me and will do, you know, whatever I need them to do and have my back. I mean, there's a few that probably would love to be Teen Mom President, so they might be acting like it, but they may not really have my back. Well, I'm president, so if anybody has anything to say about it.
Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you're president. It means I don't have to deal with it.
I'll deal with it.
How long does y'all's practice?
15 more minutes. I've been really trying to give Shannon the second chance with our friendship. She hurt my feelings really bad. She went to the dark side and started being friends with Bonnie and Michelle. So we'll just have to see what happens.
She's over there. Why is she over there twisting her finger?
I don't know.
What's she nervous about?
Is that a nervous fun?
That's a nervous twitch. Learn how to read paper. Look at her. She's nervous about something. Andrea is the sneaky little witch in the group. She tries to be sweet, innocent, honest. She's just full of bull poo-poo.
Are you going to the mall meeting?
First of all, what's she going to talk about? She doesn't know. It would be much easier if I were president. Andrea doesn't really even have a clue what's going on at the gym. I think what she'll do, she'll have our little group of teen moms say, okay, I need a vice president to help and assist me. I would come in and I would change that whole teen mom thing. I would consistently have meetings. I mean, I'd be able to do miracles with the gym.
Who do you want it to be?
Well, you know, when the president's impeached, the vice president always takes over.
I needed a location for this first board meeting that was going to be outside of the gym, just in case there were arguments or fights going on, because you just never know with these mamas what's going to happen.
Do we have assigned seats?
No, you can sit wherever you want. It's a well-known fact that you're supposed to be quiet in a library, so I'm just hoping there's not a lot of screaming going on. Okay. Oh, cute. You gotta move your hair. I know.
I'm sure in Alicia's eyes, in her little bubble, she did nothing wrong. But she did the worst thing that she could ever do. She gave an evil witch power. Lots of power.
I just want to thank y'all for coming. I know this is the first time we've done anything like this, but I thought it would be good to kind of really open up the lines of communication. We're gonna make some changes and improvements. If a teen mom is not really cutting it, then I can pretty much just tell you, you're done. Because I'm president, I can do that. No more, you don't need to be teen mom, you're out.
I'm not too concerned about Andrea removing me as a teen mom, but Ann, on the other hand, is kind of forgetful. Ann's going to watch her back. If a chomp is continuing not to show up.
No, I gotta move on. Is that a gavel? It is. It's a t-shirt.
On a road.
Made up?
With the freaking little gavel thing, I want to take the freaking little gavel and shove it.
I'm gonna have some people helping me out. I need a treasurer.
Shannon. I volunteer Shannon too.
Shannon. You'll be a treasurer?
I have no problem with that.
Shannon would make a great treasurer just because she can count. Other moms can't.
Good job, Shannon. You're gonna be treasurer.
It's a huge advantage for me to be on the team board. You think I was going to turn that position down as treasurer? Heck to the no. Double hockey sticks? No. I want to be right on in there so I can keep those devils close.
And I would like a vice president. I would like to announce that person now. I'm going to have a vice president helping me out. I would like to announce that person now. So, I'm really excited to say, when Andrea said she was going to pick a vice president, all I could think of was, God, please, do not let it be Ann. Chris Crump. I would love to have you as my VP. Are you cool with that?
Do you have me castrated or something? My name is Chris. My daughter's name is Abby. She's done youth silver, and she's a flyer.
Maybe a man coming in here will make us all be on our P's and Q's and mind and behave.
Andrea had this epiphany. I've appointed a vice president, and it's Chris Crump. Shock? I don't think so. They've been palling around for the last 4 weeks.
Oh, let me keep me in line. I have one man in my life, and that's my husband.
Andrea wanted to have a vice president, and she decided that everybody wasn't going to vote on it, that she was just going to name the president, and there was nothing we could do about it.
I just don't listen to what men say besides my husband. It's nothing against you.
What? I mean, what do you have? You have something against men, or?
Probably. He can talk all he wants. He's just going to go in one ear and out the other with me, because I really don't need another man telling me what to do in my life. Okay, I think I'm gone.
Hush! How many practices until we go to the competition? 2. The Huntsville competition is a 2-day competition, so that means we'll be competing the same routine 2 days in a row. Anybody can hit a great routine on one day, but it takes a super skilled team to be able to hit the routine 2 days in a row. Okay, so let's get up and practice. Cambry, you gotta have your shoes on. Well, then you gotta sit down and practice. Go sit down in the chair. Get out. My daughters, Cassidy and Cambry, are both on U Silver. Technically, they're 2 of the best on the team, and they're much needed on that team. What are we waiting on?
Are we still waiting on Cambry to try her shoes?
Alicia's fully aware of Cassidy and Cambry and how they act. This has been going on for a long time.
Leave her alone, guys! Don't just keep adding it on, Cassidy! What'd I do? Start from the beginning.
Is she crying? Is Cambry crying? Every time I've looked at her tonight, she's been crying. I think she's tired.
Okay, then let's go sit. Let's go sit. Everybody else wants to practice. Then get up.
I'm super annoyed because there's a couple of kids that were not mine that I wanted to yank up and be like, look, what are you doing? Stop it.
Stop. Stop.
Here we go.
I didn't do anything. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go sit down. You're bugging her. Go sit down. Look at her. Now she's laughing. I can't stand that.
I can't either.
Ready. My kids may bicker back and forth. They may argue and fight. They are sisters. Hush! I don't want to hear it anymore. It's very hard to be a coach and a mom because I've got to think about a coach's standpoint and I've got to think about my kids because I'm their mom. 3, 4, 5.
Cassidy and Cambry just set a bad example for everybody else, and for them being coaches' kids, I feel like they should have like better control over their kids.
That's the only thing I can't handle about this team is the siblings and the sibling rivalry and the fighting.
Go back. Y'all got to get your formations right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Come on, Torin, get it together.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This should be fast, right?
Yes.
Torin, what are you doing? When they're tumbling, they cross each other and they're supposed to be in sync. Well, with Torin's injury, she has one of these really fast tumbling passes, and I hope it doesn't make her slower than her partner. It's front walk over, round off back handspring, step out, round off 2 back handsprings. This is a team, and if one girl's hurt, it hurts the entire team. Torin, last chance, or Maya, get your spot.
Please get your jumps up, Torin. I'm not quite yet.
Here we go.
I just about got kicked in the face.
Hey, how are y'all? I walk into the gym, and the only seats available are the 2 on the end of Chris Pratt. So I either have to sit next to him, or I have to sit 1 seat over. Okay?
I always like voice my opinion around the gym.
Right.
I think this gives me a chance to be more heard.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's cool.
Got it too. Because she's absolutely right. Like, we have all these women.
All the women need Amanda.
Yes. To kind of put them in their place.
Good luck with that. I'm like, really? You know, I was doing good. I only had 1 person in the gym that I had issues with, and now I have 2.
Hey, y'all got competition this weekend, and the competition's in Texas. I don't know if y'all have ever heard about Texas or not. Texas is one of the hardest states to win in. Just FYI, just saying. This is our first competition in Texas, and I've heard how great the teams are there. So it's making me a little nervous that I picked Texas to do a brand new routine at. Let's see how good it is. Ugh, lines are way off. Does Diamond not do a front walkover right there?
She's supposed to.
Oh, she didn't.
A lot of the moms will complain and call out, you know, what your kid did wrong. But, like, none of them bother me the way Mandy bothers me.
I didn't get Cameron up that time.
She memorizes those rules. So, like, the kids are coming off the mat. She's calling out names with the deduction amount. And I just don't want her to say, Torin caused us 0.5 deduction. How's your foot today?
It still hurts from yesterday.
Don't say that around Mandy.
But
Ann is worried about Torin not doing her tumbling cast because she thinks I'm going to call her out on it. But I told her the other night, if you're at bat and you strike out, then you're the one that struck out. If you get a deduction in cheer, then you're the one that gets a deduction in cheer.
You're going to stress Mandy out.
She'll be fine.
You can do it.
Hey, guys, do y'all know this competition's giving national champion jackets? Jackets that say national champs? Oh, I want one. A lot of the big national competitions give national championship jackets that say national champs. The advantage to winning a jacket versus a trophy, hello, you can't wear the trophy to the mall. Guys, if y'all get off, that ruins the whole routine, and y'all got off. You've got to know your counts.
one of the main things that U-Silver struggles with is synchronization. They look like little popcorn kernels, jumping all around, Mexican jumping beans, whatever.
5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
We've got a lot at stake here. New music, new routine, and they are not ready. Hot ass mess. Ham.
Can we go Saturday?
Yeah, we have one more 1 hour practice. Okay, I'm studying.
Ann asked me to meet her at the park. Something's bugging her. So since I'm Teen Mom President, I feel like it's my duty to go and hear her out. Oh, I think I have a splinter in my butt for real. And it hurts.
Let me see. You don't have a splinter back there, do you?
It feels like I do.
Where?
Back here.
Okay, points. I just feel like Andrea is one of my little people pocket friends, and everything's going well with us right now. So I want to talk to you about something.
What's up?
We're having like a big issue with Cassidy and Cambry. The coaches are letting their daughters get away with stuff. So
Yeah.
now all the other kids feel like they don't have to mind. That's just what the moms are saying. Several parents have come to me and complained about this. And the new Teen Mom President, Andrea, is supposed to be the next person in line for me to go to talk to about it.
You want me to talk to her?
Yeah. Are you gonna say Ann said? Don't say Ann said.
Well, if other parents are saying it too.
Oh.
Just wanted to talk to you before practice started.
Lord, what is that?
I just want to nip this in the bud, so I'm just going to tell Alicia what Ann's been telling me about Cambry and Cassidy. Okay, well, you know you told me to be your eyes and ears, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, I was talking to Ann today, and we were talking about Youth Silver and how they've been goofing off, and practice has just been
Chaotic?
Yes. And she mentioned to me that she thought the biggest problem was Cassidy and Cambry. And she said that just their fighting is a big problem, and I guess she didn't think you're really, I don't know if she thinks you're not handling it right or if you're not handling it at all, I don't know. But apparently she thinks that they are like a big...
Apparently she thinks that she can do this routine without my kids.
When I told Alicia what Ann told me at the park, she got really ticked off.
My kids live in this gym. This is their playground. You know,
She asked me to speak to you, so here I am speaking
I
to you.
think I'll just walk right out and talk to her. The minute that Andrea told me, I was bowling mad. I was furious. So, you got something you want to talk to me about my kids?
All of a sudden, Alicia comes and just sits in front of me, and she was pissed.
I mean, obviously my kids are a problem on this team.
Well, me and Andrea just...
No, me and Andrea. This is Ann.
I was just explaining to Andrea what people's been coming and saying to me.
Okay, well, tell me who, and I'll go talk to them. I very much have always protected Torn because I am good friends with Ann. And then I just felt that when my kids were being talked about, she was just going to talk about them and let anybody else talk about them that wanted to.
Moms are saying they feel like since you can't control your kids...
Do you feel that way?
I think the whole team is a problem.
Exactly. Stucky, do you feel that way? My kids are the problem with this team?
No, they're not the whole problem at all.
Thank you.
My whole entire team decided to, kick the Teen Mom under the bus and not admit to anything what they've been saying or doing.
Do you feel that way?
No more than mine or anyone else's.
That pisses me off.
But why are you sitting here yelling at me? One of the people that she asked?
Because you won't tell me who it is.
Mandy, Andrea, both of
Well, then
them.
y'all can have it y'all's way. My kids are out for this weekend. Good job, Big Mouth.
Well, that was Mama Bear.
Yeah.
That's going to really screw us up for this weekend.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll just take Torn out.
I mean, you're not going to take Torn out. Let's be realistic. You're not going
And
to take Torn
I
out.
don't feel that she should take her kids out.
You're not going to. You're just mad right now.
Hey, Torrin.
Don't take her nowhere.
No, I'll take her out.
Don't be
All of a sudden, I'm
drama
the big
queen. Don't be
problem.
drama queen.
No, that is
You're being a
the
drama queen. You're being a drama mama.
Well, too bad.
You're making a mistake.
y'all.
You should just go apologize to her.
I say that they're the whole problem of this team.
I point out.
The time to bring it up is not at practice. The rest of this team is trying to practice.
I know.
So this is all stupid.
I know.
I hope things get worked out before we go to Huntsville because I've never seen the whole mama drama affect the team until this week. It's very disappointing to me, and it's gonna put a damper on Huntsville.
Now we've lost 3 people on this team.
For the moment.
Stupid.
I mean, am I overreacting?
No, anybody that messes with someone else's kids is going to get offended. No one's going to mess with my kids. I mean, everybody's like that.
They need to sit against that wall and shut their mouths, and this stuff wouldn't happen. Maybe they'll learn a lesson. Go talk about somebody else's kid and see what happens. I mean, the only thing that bothers me is it fair to those kids.
And no, it's
Look at
not
those
fair
to those. Look at those kids right
No,
there.
and those other kids didn't have nothing to do with what upset you.
You know, the coach completely went away and Mama Tiger came out because I was upset that anybody would say that my kids were the problems on the team.
Don't punish these kids. That's a lot of changes to make you pull those 2 out.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I know what else to do because it's not
No,
those
that was
kids.
fine, because she was making a point.
Well, you can go talk to Ann. I'm mad.
Well,
Come on,
that's fine.
girls.
Don't
Let's
talk.
go.
You
Let's
just go and coach.
Best cheer you got. Let's go. Come on, little sissy.
Alicia was really mad at me, and I felt bad because Alicia and I have been friends for a really, really long time. So I'd ask Alicia to go in the office so that I can apologize to her. It's hard. I never meant to hurt your feelings.
I was just like floored because Ann's supposed to be my friend and you're talking about my kids?
I was just trying to help. I didn't know what to do. And it's a lot more. I mean, it's just everybody gets so concerned and worked up. But I never meant to hurt you. I point out your kids. My kid is right up there with it. Oh, I'm just sorry.
I was actually really proud of her for coming back because she put on her big girl panties and came in that office and we talked about it like adults, and I could tell she was truly sorry. And I was sorry for kind of letting my temper get in the way. I mean, it just hurt my feelings more than anything. And you know me, I'm over it now. I'm over it. I was about ready to blow nails. I just didn't.
Well, I should have just come to you instead of her, because, I mean, maybe she didn't say it correctly. All right, well.
It's all good. For coming back and talking.
You're welcome.
At least we didn't have a storm off, blow off, leave, and not ever come back, and
All right.
it'll all be good.
Okay. It was really hard for me to go in there and just talk to Alicia and, just to apologize. But I am really glad that I did it. We've got to put this past us and concentrate on the competition this weekend.
Come on, here we go. Line it up. First formation. Clean it up. Youth Silver is just so close to having this routine down, but we are out of time. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're heading to Texas tomorrow, and I just have to have faith that once they hit the floor, they'll really show what they can do. 1, 2, 3. Youth Silver! Big competition, Fun Cheer in Huntsville, Texas. It's over 2 days, and they're going to combine the score from each day. So the bad thing about it is if you screw up one day, it's sure as hard to come back the second day.
Hey, y'all get the middle splits real quick. Middle split.
We get there, and I'm watching the other teams, and I see how talented they are. I know that they can come at us and whoop us any day. Torin, you got to land that. Torin, how's your foot feeling? Okay.
Watching, teams that were performing against us. There was one team in particular called Cheer Factory, and I mean, they were awesome.
We've never competed against Cheer Factory before, but they have a great reputation for being a great gym, and after seeing them perform today, I'm really nervous. They're very, very good.
Hey, everybody out here's watching y'all, all right? Go out there and show them sassy, big, lots of personality. Worried. We have a brand new routine, more intricate choreography, and the tumbling is much faster. I just hope they're ready.
Come to the floor now from Sherwood, Arkansas, and our small youth level 2 division. Please welcome
Right before Youth Silver went on, I felt like I was going to vomit. I was so nervous. I just cannot believe that we're here competing with a brand new routine. And that's the only thing I can think about. What are we doing here?
Come to the floor now from Sherwood, Arkansas. Please welcome Cheer Time Revolution.
Torin looked nervous when she stepped on that stage, but I think just only me being her mom knew that she was that nervous. She looked very confident, I believe, to the judges.
Be Tigers! Did good. I couldn't really be upset with them because this was a brand new routine, and all I asked them to do was hit their stunts. Timing was just a little bit off.
I know, I saw it, and y'all kept going.
How long were you practicing this routine? I wasn't 100% happy with their execution. I think they could have performed better. I think they could have gone out there with more confidence, and I definitely think they could have been sharper.
Woo, dude, I'm glad that's over.
On deck.
Olivia sounds very, very wobbly.
Yes.
She'd never get her hands.
We're at Youth Silver practice. Mandy is sitting back there going, well, Torin got a deduction for this, and Torin got a deduction for that. And then her daughter messes up. Mandy totally stuck her foot in her mouth, and she needs to watch what she says sometimes.
Olivia, the moment she came off stage, felt pretty uneasy about her performance.
You didn't fall, you stayed up. That's okay. That's good that nobody else fell. Me, though. One deduction, it's okay.
I'll be the first one to say that was the deduction. It's Olivia. I'm going to say Olivia didn't stay up in her stunt. If you get a foul in basketball, then the foul's on you.
No, that goes like 5,000 deductions. Is it does because it messed up at the beginning, the end. Oh, is this an Italian place? Yeah, honey. The most fattening food in America. Smell the garlic and I just want food of any kind. I would just almost eat dog food right now.
There's a long wait while the judges tabulate their scores, and everyone knows what their first day placement is. Luckily, there's this new tech system, so we can all get something to eat while we wait. I just have to look at my phone.
We weren't all together and our legs were all
And they
apart.
all jump like frogs.
Olivia came off that floor going, I got the only deduction. I know it was me, but the only one was me. The other team that was before us, they didn't have any deductions.
I knew U Silver was up for a challenge the moment I saw Cheer Factory going.
I watched their routine on video. They had no deductions. They had no bobbles.
We're sitting there at dinner and Alicia checks her phone for updates on scores and she starts freaking out.
We're in first.
Load up.
By how much? 1 whole point. I'm so excited that we're in first place, but Cheer Factory's in second place, and they are just barely behind us. So I know if we don't bring our best tomorrow, they're going to step up, and the roles could change really fast.
That's the clean one?
Yeah, they were clean.
Y'all clean y'all stuff up and do what y'all do.
If we do good, we can stay in first, but there's a possibility that we could go down in second.
U Silver, by all means, does not have us in the bag. I thought we were better than Cheer Factory as far as our difficulty, but we were not uniform and our timing was off. So Cheer Factory could win this hands down. If they bring it again and we have one deduction, then we've lost.
So we gotta bring it tomorrow. Again.
1, 2, 3, 4, go 5, 6.
Y'all listening?
Mom, through that. No, they're not. Day 2 of competition, I'm thinking, I want them to do much better. I want them to perform like they know how to perform. 1, 2, clean 3, 4, move 5, 6, 7, 8. Cam's done. She's not getting any sports bra and booty shorts. You're gonna be the only sister that doesn't have it.
You're focused on everything except for your team right
Hey
now.
guys, if y'all don't win a jacket, just come talk to her. She doesn't want anybody to get a jacket. These jackets aren't just souvenirs. They're national jackets that are given out at national competitions for the first place teams only. So that's what every kid's dream is.
We're trying to win. We don't want to lose.
Oh my goodness, you did not just say that to this team. You need to deal with your team.
Yep.
And if that's the way you're going to be, I guarantee you they will not want a part of a team that you're on if you don't care any more than that. Hey,
Cheers are for baby teams. Cheers are for townies.
quit crying, your makeup's already running.
Coming to the floor now, from Sherwood, Arkansas, in our small youth little division, please welcome Cheer Factory.
Heading into day 2 of the competition, I'm a little more excited because they did perform so well yesterday, but I'm still nervous because Cheer Factory is breathing down our neck and they really want to beat us. I'm just as nervous, if not more nervous, as I was on day 1. Cheer Factory were 1 point below us. That's all they were behind us. So if Olivia gets a deduction, we've lost.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
U Silver on day 2 was the most awesome thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yay, guys! Y'all did so good! Yay! I'm very proud of our team because they have a brand new routine and they made leaps and bounds from yesterday. That is how you perform! Now it's just up to the judges and who they think is better.
That's the first time I've seen you smile like 3 competitions. And cheerleaders are supposed to smile.
Coming to the floor now, please welcome Cheer Factory.
Currently in second, so they are very, very close.
They are very tight, sharp, and clean, and that is huge points. And they were only a point behind us yesterday, so they're a very, very good team.
All right, Cheer Factory.
Cheer Factory day 2, they were sharp, everything was together. They did have one little slip, little bobble on tumbling, but they still had a great routine.
Our small youth little division.
Thus, When it comes time for awards, I'm really nervous. I mean, I watched everybody, and I really, truly felt that we should have been in first place. But you never know what those judges are looking for. Listen, fourth place.
Let's give it up for Flip and Fun Heartbreaker.
As usual, I'm very nervous. I want them to win, but I know it's a brand new routine, so fingers crossed.
In third place, Five-Star Cheer Company Team Shelly.
And they called out fourth place, and it wasn't us. And then they called out third place, and it wasn't us. And I knew right then, I'm like, yep, first or second. That's where it's come down to.
Second place. Cheer Factory.
When they announce the second place winner, you know who's first when they haven't mentioned your name. And
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Cheer Factory.
I don't know why I underestimate this woman. She knows how to produce winners, and she did it.
it is so exciting. Those kids are so happy, and they hit their goal. They accomplished something they wanted to accomplish, and there's not a feeling in the world that's better.
After the girls won, I look over and I see all the moms crying. You know, I was just thinking, you know what? Your daughter's not getting married yet. It's just a competition.
It's so good.
This is my jacket. I worked my butt off.
You did. High five.
I was so excited when they won. I just got emotional because we're invested in this with these kids.
Good job, guys! And actually, I'm really proud of the moms. There was no drama. Everything was just like smooth sailing. It does kind of scare me for what's going to happen in the gym next week. But hey, we got through one weekend. Let's just take it day to day. This season on Cheer Perfection, we need to keep pushing ourselves and improving so we can do great at the U.S. Finals. Maybe the team needs another coach.
I don't know if y'all know who I am, but you're not going to allow any parents at practice.
Making it fun.
Keep your hands on the line!
It's just one thing after another. I think they just like mama drama.
She wants you out. She does not like you. She's after blood. Kiss my butt and get over it.
You better watch your mouth. Come at me. Shut my mouth. Oh, yeah, shut the up.
We have got to stop this crap. That sounds more stressful.
What sounds stressful about a cabin in the woods?
You want me to coach?
Mm-hmm.